Good morning. Nice to be with you again. Actually, it's a beautiful sunny morning, isn't it? It's just really lovely. It makes you feel real good and alive as you get up. The verse I'd like to share with you today is First John chapter 3, verse 18. And it reads, Dear children, let us not love with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth. This verse to me is simply a call to action. And I think that's very important because we can say a lot of things and yet mean something totally different that shows through action, or might I say, non action. See, we all know that God calls us to love each other, to even love our enemies. But again, we can say, I love you. And if our actions are totally different from, from that word love, then we really don't love. Because love is not something that is just inside of us. And we say it, and we say that word, I love you, or I care for you. Christians are called to love in action, and don't forget the other word in this verse, in truth. Love in truth, we are called to action. That just really simplifies it, summarizes it very succinctly. And so true, because if there's ever a need for Christians to act out their faith on a day in and day out basis, it's in today's world. We need more action oriented Christians to not just sit on the sidelines, that we need to get in the game, as they say, and play it competitively with love. Let our actions speak for themselves. That I don't even have to say, I love you, but people will know that I'm a person of love because they see what I am doing. See, we are called and we need to do things of love, acts of love. I can't say it enough because it's so important. You know, there's so much differences, division, variety, if you will, in this world today that we need to love even more and show that type of love. Now, let me put a qualifier on that so there's no misunderstanding. Acts of love, it doesn't mean that we agree with everything in this world. I think that's what's really important to understand. Because I look at it this way, when you really love someone, you're going to show that love in truth, as the Bible verse says that is in 1 John. Truth in love. Let's not forget that. Because again, it's so easy to get caught up in the different various lifestyles and beliefs in this world. And if we show acts of love by, maybe disagreeing with some of these, depending on what they are, then some people say, well, you're not being so Christian-like. And that's not true at all. It's like, if I have a loved one in my family, they're doing something wrong, just say, use a simple, obvious illustration, they're doing drugs or something. You're going to speak out about that. Say, hey, knock it off. It's not right. Don't do that. And why is it? Because you don't love them? Of course not. In fact, that's the whole part. It's because you do love them. Acts of love. So as Christians called to action today, let us realize we not just say the words love, but we show acts of love. And those acts can show itself in many different ways. God bless you. God love you. And may your acts of love be shown to all. Have a great day.